have had a teacher who has made a huge impact in our lives. Vinay Dulip, who recently passed away, is one of those teachers. I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Nadia Escobar, and I had the opportunity to talk to a student, a colleague, and a family member who tell me they all have been impacted by the man known as Mr. Google It.
Caring, challenging, and compassionate.
That's how Risha Dulip describes Vinay Dulip, her teacher, colleague, friend, and most importantly, her father.
Our dad was one who always gave his time and efforts to people whenever they were needed.
With a career that spans over 3 decades, Dulip first taught in India and Nigeria before moving to the States, teaching at Taft High School, then several other schools throughout CCISD. But his heart and soul was at Moody High School.
Mr. Dulip was a one-of-a-kind guy. I mean, goodness, he probably will go down as one of the most impactful, might I say, educators there at Moody.
Dulip left a lasting impact on many of his students, including Armand Alex.
Yeah, I think that a lot of my passion for my background in science communication came from a lot of my engagement with Mr. Dulip.
So he's just an inspiration.
His impact also felt among his fellow colleagues.
I'm thinking about him and stuff. He was more than a teacher to all his students, and even after they graduate and move on, like he was close with them and he spoke with them, and that's something that I try to do every day.
Risha says her dad was always dedicated to his job and his students.
He really helped people recognize in themselves the power and motivation that they can hold to impact not just their life right there, but their life later on. And so he helped people see that they were more than what was happening to them at that moment.
She's grateful for the community's support following his passing.
He never did it for that recognition. He was selfless in a lot of things that he did. And so that is very appreciative that they recognize the impact he had on their lives.
Mr. Dulip passed away doing one of the things he loved most, traveling overseas. Services will be held at the First Christian Church on November 2nd at 10 a.m. In your neighborhood, Nadia Escobar, Chris 6 News.